Good morning, students. So today, chapter 4, exercise 4.3, lecture 2, we are going to discuss method of completing the square. So the use of method of completing the square is to find the root of the quadratic equation. So let's solve the question number first part. Method of completing the square. We have learned so far factorization method, but now today we are going to use a different method which is called completing the square method, right? So in this method there are certain steps, so we'll do the question step by step. So the step first is, first of all, make the coefficient of x square as 1. Make the coefficient of x square as 1. So here is a coefficient of x square is 2. So we want to have here 1 only, right? So this is the very first step, that coefficient of first step x square has to be 1 only. If there is already 1, then there is no problem. If there is not the number 1, so we have to make it 1. So how we can make it 1? We have to divide throughout on dividing by 2, because here is 2 and we want 1, so we have to divide this equation by the number 2 only to get 1 here. So if we divide, we will get x square minus 7 by 2x plus 3 by 2 equals to 0. That is 0 by 2 equals to 0. So this is the step first. Okay. That we have made the coefficient of x square is 1. Now we have to look the absolute coefficient, that is numerical coefficient of x. So the numerical or literal coefficient of x is, check, it is 7 by 2. We are not supposed to prefer this symbol. Only the number or the constant has to be preferred this time under this method. So the coefficient of x is 7 by 2. Okay. Now in step third, we have to multiply this number, that is 7 by 2 by 1 by 2. Or we can say we have to make half of this obtained number. So into 1 by 2. And in the step 4, so obtained number, that is 7 by 4, has to be square, because we have to use what? Completing the square. So last we have to make the square of this number. Okay, that is 7 by 4. And after that, step 5, 7 by 4 whole square becomes 49 upon 16. So this number 49 upon 16 is a unique number for this completing the square, and especially this question. So we have to write this equation now, adding or subtracting this constant, that is 49 upon 16. So plus 49 upon 16 minus 49 upon 16 equals to 0 as it is. So what we have done in this equation, we have to add or subtract that step 5, the constant which has come, 49 upon 16. Clear? So there are some steps. Coefficient of x square has to be 1. This is the first step. Second, numerical coefficient of x, that is 7 by 2 here. Okay. In this equation, we can name as equation first 7 by 2. Okay, now step third, we have to multiply this by 1 by 2. Clear? In all the question we have to multiply by 1 by 2. Okay, this is the rule. Fourth step, so obtained number in step third has to be made square now, because completing the square method process is there. And now we obtain 49 by 16. So at the last, in this equation first, we have to add or subtract that obtained number. Okay, this is the process of completing the square. Now we have to simplify this equation. So see, Now we have to rearrange the terms. So how we are going to rearrange the term? Write the term related to x square and the 7 by 2x. In all the question we have to follow this method. Okay, and I mean in completing the square. And now we have to prefer this number. What we have added, okay, this addition plus 49 by 16. So we have to rearrange the term, regroup the terms like this. Okay, this plus number must be written with this equation, that is x square minus 7 by 2x. And now the remaining constants are plus 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 minus 49 upon 16 equals to 0. It should be written together. So we have to solve now this fraction numbers. Okay, so let I remove this one. Now in the next step, now see, this becomes actually a square minus 2ab middle term plus b square. A square minus 2ab plus b square, right? So this becomes a minus b whole square. So what is a? A is x minus b is what? 7 by 4. That is, this number is the square of 7 by 4. So we have to write the square of this number, that is square root of this 7 by 4. And since there is minus sign coming, that is coefficient of x is negative, so we have to write minus here, the whole square. If you open this a minus b whole square, you will definitely have this term. You can even verify your result. A minus b whole square, you will get this result. And now, and this constant has to be shifted on right hand side. So this is 49 by 16 minus 3 by 2. Transposing the terms from left to right, and the sign gets reversed. Sign changes. Now take LCM 16. Right? So 49 minus 2, 8. 8 3 are 24. And this becomes 25 by 16. X minus 7 by 4 whole square, right? Now remove this square. If we remove this square, so we will have under root 25 by 16. Under root 25 by 16. Okay? And in the next step, x minus 7 by 4 equals to, what is the square root of 25 or 16? Square root of this is 5 and 4. 5 by 4. Now the very important point, since we are studying the quadratic equations, quadratic means degree 2. So this equation must be having two roots. Quad means 2, quadratic equation means two roots. So to get two roots, we have to use here plus minus, right? So in all the questions, whenever we are finding square root and whatever result comes out, it must be taken with plus and minus. Make sure. Now we have x equals to plus minus 5 by 4 plus 7 by 4. This constant shifted RHS side. Now we have two values. First root is taking plus sign, that is 5 by 4 plus 7 by 4. So 4 LCM 5 plus 7, 12 by 4 equals to 3. Right? Similarly, second value is, that is taking negative sign. Whole square root containing plus and minus. Here we have taken plus sign and now we are taking this minus sign. So we will get x equals to minus 5 by 4 plus 7 by 4. So taking LCM, 4 minus 5 plus 7, that is 2 by 4, which means 1 by 2. X equals to 1 by 2. Clear? So this is the completing the square method. So I hope you got this method, and now you need to solve 4-5 questions given in NCERT related to this completing the square. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you very much.